How to use Wix for beginners simple tutorial. Hey guys, welcome back to the YouTube channel. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how you can use Wix.com for building your own website. So let's get into it. Now, I'm going to show you guys step by step how do you sign up, how do you go on and create your website, and how to use the Wix platform itself. So the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to go on to Wix.com, and from over here, you're just going to click on Get Started. So once you click on Get Started, there's a login form. So you can just click on Sign Up over here. And you can sign up using your email and password, or you can also continue with your Google or Facebook account. Now, once you create your account, this is going to be your basic dashboard. So I already have created two websites previously using Wix, but what you're just going to do is you're going to click on Create New Site over here to begin creating your website. But before that, you can see over here on your top left, you have your My Site section, you have your partner dashboard and all that. All this stuff is really not that important. And on your left, you just have your basic account settings. Now, to get started with creating your website as a beginner, you're going to click on Create New Site over here. And this is going to open up in a new tab. And this is going to ask you what kind of website editor you're looking to use. So you're going to click on Wix. You're not going to go with Editor X. You're going to click on Wix. Make sure to click on Wix. So once you select that, they're going to ask you what kind of website you're creating. Let's say for the purpose of this video, I'm going to create a portfolio website. So I'm just going to click on Next over here, or you can even skip this part if you want. Now, after that, they're going to ask you what you want to add to your website. So if you want to add any of these widgets, you can. Right now, you're going to skip that because I think it's easier to later on add them rather than adding them initially and then having to remove stuff that you don't need. Now, after that, there are two routes that you can choose from. The Wix ADI is basically the Wix artificial intelligence that can create the website for you, or you can use the Wix website editor to create your website. So you can use a template to start editing that template, and you can even choose to start from scratch. Now, for most people, I would recommend that if you don't care what your website looks like, if you're like okay with whatever, go for the ADI. But if you want a bit more control on the look of your website, then you should start with editing a template, even if you're a beginner. So I'm going to click on edit a template. If you let the Wix ADI choose do the work for you, all you have to do is answer a couple of questions. So I'm pretty sure most people can do that anyways. So once you have the template section, you're going to be greeted with a bunch of different templates that you can choose from. You can even search for specific templates. Let's say I want food related templates. So I can just search for food over here. And now I have several templates that are related to food. But what I'm looking to do is I'm looking to create a blog. So not like a personal blog, actually a portfolio or a CV. So I'm just going to search for CV over here. And you can see there are different creative CV forms or templates that I can choose from. Or if you don't want to start with a template, you can even go into the layout section. So instead of going all into the templates, you can click on blank templates, and these are basic layouts, and you can just follow one of these layouts and enter your information over here. For beginners, I do recommend starting off with a template because it can really help you simplify the work, and it can really help you in designing a more creative looking CV or a portfolio a website in general. So I like this template. I'm going to click on edit over here. And once you click on edit, this is going to open up in a new tab. So we're just waiting for the Wix website editor to load. It takes a couple of seconds to load usually. So don't worry about that because it is quite a heavy website editor. It's going to take a little bit of time to load up. And once it has loaded, I'm going to show you guys how to begin editing your template. So once your template has loaded, you can see over here on the left, you're going to have editing tools. You have your add section over here where you can add different text, images, buttons, galleries, all that stuff. Then you have your pages and menu section. So from here, you're going to manage your website pages, and you can see over here with these three dots, you can add and remove pages. You can see the social shares. You can see the SEO basics of your website page as well. Below that, you have your design site. So there is like an overall theme that has been applied to the template, and you can choose what that is. Then you have your add app section where you can add different or integrate different applications onto your Wix website. Below that, you have your media section where you can load up different media. You can link your social media accounts or Google Drives to upload media from there. You can even browse the royalty-free images provided by Wix and Shutterstock. Below that, you have your start blocking section where you can add a blog application to your website as well, but we're not creating a blog, so we can skip that. And then you have your ASIN tools, so for marketing and SEO, for analytics and report, for detailed email marketing, SEO tools, all that, you can integrate the ASIN marketing tools. But we're creating a simple little CV. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take this text and I'm going to replace it. So you can see over here that I've changed up the text, and now I can just take this image over here and I can delete it. I can delete any extra text I don't want. you can just delete images like that, and then you can click on the add section and add your own images. You're going to upload your own images if you have any. I don't have any of my own images, so I'm just going to use the free Wix images, and I'm just going to click on over here, and this will open up the free Wix images over here. So I'm just going to search for girl, and I'm just going to take any image of any girl. So I'm just going to take this image over here, and obviously you're going to add your own personal image, whatever it might be. So after that, you can also resize your images and to fit accordingly. I'm just going to place it like so. And then I'm going to go back into the add section. I'm going to go into text. And then once I go into the text, I can just add this paragraph text, and you can add your actual text. Just double click it, and then you're going to add your XYZ text. So I'm just going to select this text and XYZ, whatever your text is. So you can also change up the look of your text like so. And then with all of these sections, you're going to customize. If you want to remove any section, just click on the section, click on delete, and then you're going to click on this section over here. You're going to click on drag, and then you can drag it above. And that's how you remove any section and you remove any kind of excess amount of pages that you have. So right here, this is the basic home page. Now after your home page, you're going to go into your second page or whatever, however many pages you have. Now I only want like a single page. I don't want any navigation or anything like that. So I'm just going to go into the menus and pages, and I'm going to go into the about section. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on delete because I don't want any other pages. And then I'm also going to delete the project section from here. So I have like a basic simple little page, and this is like what I've designed till yet. Obviously, you're going to click on add. You can add more images. You can add like galleries. You can add a lot more stuff on Wix. So you can add these kinds of grids to add your images as well to display your work. Whatever kind of website you're creating, you're going to add stuff accordingly. And what you're going to do once you have finished designing your website, you're just going to click on publish over here, and this is going to save up your website. Now once you have your website saved and published, you can just click on view site over here, and from here you can view your actual website. So this is what my website is looking like. Obviously this is just like a hollow kind of website. I haven't actually designed a lot of it, but after you have published your website, what you're going to do is you're going to go into your my site section. So over here you have your my site section over here. Once you're in your my site section, you're going to click on site actions, and then you can rename your site, you can get feedback, you can preview it, you can rebuild your site as well. And another thing you can do is you can click on select site, and then you're going to have your site dashboard. So from there you can actually start managing your website. So instead of having to open up the editor, from here you can see the subscriptions to your website, the contacts, the communications, the automations that your website is running, how your SEO and marketing is going. You have all of your different SEO and marketing tools. You have analytics and reports for your website. You have finances for your website. Then you also have your channel settings and other application integrations all available over here. So from here, you can just manage your entire website. You can add new contacts onto your website as well. So you can have multiple business managers. You can have multiple website managers. And because Wix is so easy to use and it's so flexible, you can even make a e-commerce store, or you can make like a subscription platform right from Wix as well and manage it all from here. So that was it for today. I hope you guys found this video helpful and you're now able to create your website using Wix as a beginner. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the YouTube channel, and I will catch you guys in the next video.